Hi guys, and welcome to my next video of Space Engineers. Right, today you can see we're in a very flat area. I've put a skybox in, we've got the planet Earth, and over there we've got the moon. But apart from that, there's nothing as far as the eye can see. Ah, you can't run backwards. Run forwards, but you can't run backwards. That's a shame. Never mind. I've been building something, it's a concept. I built it this morning, and then I completely destroyed it by accident. It just like completely imploded. I then rebuilt it from scratch, and I broke the rear of it off again. So this is attempt sort of number 3. And if it works, it's quite good-ish. It's not the best, but it's quite good. But it is based on a wheeled vehicle, and you know my thoughts on wheeled vehicles. I don't really like wheels in this game because they just do not work properly. Until they do a lot of work on it, yeah, you're going to suffer the consequences. But people keep on asking me for them, so I thought I'd have a bash. So if I like scroll around, is that it there? Oh, that's it there. You thought it was that little thing. Nah, you know me. I build things on a large scale. So we've built the biggest wheeled vehicle we can. And I'm going to jump up in the cockpit. And it does have a use. We've got steering at the front, none at the back. And it does move. I'll take the brakes off, look. But look how it moves. It's horrible. But it does move. But anyway, we're going to try and stop it. And we'll wait for it to stop. So, I've sort of taken a bit of concept out of various things. So what I've done is I've taken a bit out of the spin-tyres Russian trucks. Oh, wrong one. Whereby we can deploy some stability, if this works. Might not work. So these would come out. You get these on fire engines and cranes and things, which is quite good. As I say, I don't know if this is going to work. I got it working on the second attempt, but then I kind of blew the back end up. You then lower these down, and these are a bit tricky to work in because not all the time do they reach, and I think I've probably got to adjust them a bit. So we'll see how many reach. 2 of them. Right, okay. That's kind of annoying. Right, so pistons lower. So I'm going to make that 2.6 and then we'll try it again. See if I can get it to attach the other side. Probably not. It's probably not quite an even service. Come on, just we've got 3. That'll do. So we'll lock those on, and then we're going to deploy this thing. So this, I kind of think is like a mobile drilling rig, and it will drop down, and it kind of works. The beauty is, it is very wobbly and very fragile. I'm sure if I put a second arm down and attached it using what's his names and had a little bit of a muck around, I could get it working a lot better than this. But it kind of works. And what we've done, I'm going to jump out and show you before I do anything because it's likely to go wrong this. What we've got is a conveyor along the top, so it's attached via a conveyor. So the drills go down, the stuff comes through, and then it drops out. And no matter if it's up or down or it's bouncing up and down, it will always drop out into these, and then those are attached via that into here. So it should offload into the cargo container, theoretically. Now, if you can make it work stable, and I don't think you're going to be able until the game gets better, we could make an awesome wheeled vehicle, but because the vehicle bounces around and the physics don't really play with it, which is why I keep saying again and again wheeled vehicles shouldn't really have been put in the game, in my opinion, because they've created more problems. I think long term, possibly, don't quote me on this, they may get better. I hope they get better, because otherwise it has been a complete waste of time putting wheeled vehicles in the game. But we're going to fire it up and see what happens. It might break. If it breaks, it breaks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So we then do that. It's going to fire that up. It should push it down into the asteroid. Now there's no minerals on it, and it will mega lag out because of the size of this asteroid. But as you can see, if you made it a little bit redesigned, you could put multiple pistons on, and that would just literally go through and go down into a deep asteroid. Obviously you'd need a fair old big landscape for it to be able to do it, but it does eat the asteroid really quick, and it goes down alright, so it's not bad. And we'll bring it back out, and we'll turn those off, and then if we go I and go hide empty, 140k of stone. How quick was that? It's not bad, is it? It's not bad for a concept. As I say, it's very fragile, so I'm not going to go running it around. And there's no minerals on this asteroid. I picked the flattest world I could, asked the author if I could use it, and they kindly said yes. And then everything else is basically in the standard game. There's no mods or anything like that. But yeah, if you've got any suggestions as to how to make it any better, beauty is because it's got a gravity field, or because this particular asteroid has its own gravity field. I don't know how they've done that, because I can't find a gravity generator anywhere. I'm sure there is one tucked away somewhere. But yeah, because there's its own gravity field of 1G everywhere, all the stone goes in the hole on this particular one, so it ends up there. Now it doesn't go overly deep, but there's one hole, and then we've got another one over here that we did earlier, which is, as I say, I did this on the second build, but then the drills all broke off. So, as I say, it's only a short video, just to give you a taster, but you can imagine if it was a bit stabler. And guys, if you know of a way to, if you do use wheeled vehicles and you've found, little tricks, if you like, to make these vehicles work better, let me know. I mean, I've put some thrusters on to help keep it on the ground, because when the arm moves, I found that it bounced and it just went all over the place. So maybe I need more thrusters, maybe I need gyros, I don't know. I really don't use wheeled vehicles because I really don't like them. But if we did work out the little bits of teething problems, I could perhaps come back to this and then strip it down a bit and make it look really nice. I'm tempted to upload this. Let me know in the comments if you want this uploaded, and then you can have a play, see what you think, see if you can make it any better perhaps. But I don't normally upload worlds, so let me know if you want this uploaded onto the workshop, and then we'll go from there. But this is the first attempt at a large wheel vehicle for me. I like the concept of it, especially with the big 8 wheels, but it's just so finicky. I mean, you get it at points where it'd be sat there, and I've only got 1G of gravity, and I can't change that, but it will just sink through the, it will just sink into the ground, and everything will just explode. And I don't get why. Is it because I've got 2 of these cubes? Well, I need 2 to keep the balance. I thought I would need loads, to be honest, but it might be that these are ridiculously powerful. But there's no, I can't adjust these. It's just on or off. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, guys, because I'd really like to know. And then we can perhaps, I think before I put this up on a workshop, I would want to do a bit more work to make it look nicer. But if you do want it on the workshop, let me know, and I'll do a bit more work on it. We'll make it look nicer. We'll build a cockpit at the back, and perhaps a walkway through. So we could build a cockpit here, for instance, for the mining bloke, and then maybe a corridor through, and we'll move this around a bit and have a play. But yeah, if you like the video, if you like the idea of this, hit the like button. As I say, put your comments down below, especially if you've got any ideas on how to make this more stable and not as fragile. I'm sure we can get there with it. And yeah, generally like the video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, and share this video out. I think this is quite a good one. If we could get it working a bit better, we'll do it one more. Let's do it. So we've got to unlock the feet, bring those up. Oh no, we didn't lift that, did we? Oh, that'll be all right. It'll be fine. Unlock that and move it. It's just so bouncy. It's like skid. Ooh. Bang. Lower the feet down. It kind of works. I mean, again, the rotor probably could do. I haven't used rotors for a while. We could probably do with adjusting the settings there to make them a bit stronger, perhaps. Where's my rotor? This is going to break it. I know this is going to break it. But yeah, we could put the torque up, or the braking force, perhaps. Let's put the braking force up. That should do it. Right, all 4 feet are on the ground this time. So let's go 5 and 6. Plough another hole in. It kind of works. Kind of works, and then that's what happens. You see, this is one of the issues I've got with it. That's probably because of the braking force. You probably need to lower the braking force down. And yes, I am in creative, guys, so I can just go bang and delete that, so it doesn't go flying off. And I can delete that in order to rebuild the back. But there you go, guys. We've kind of destroyed it at the back, but never mind. I've got it saved, so we'll worry about that later. So let's go on the front. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, guys? If you've liked the video, as I say, like it. No, like it. No, like it. That's the one. You can go, yeah. Look at that. You can do that. You can put your hand up and go, yeah. Right, if you like it, hit the like button, comment below, subscribe, share the video out. Come and join me live on Twitch, and also follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And have some fun, guys. I'm going to be streaming for quite a bit over the weekend. Space Engineers. It's not going to be this. We're going to go back to our other world. I'm going to build a big ship, basically, which is going to be good. So until the next time, guys, it's goodbye from me for now. Goodbye.